What have we here?
What's going on? Gonna be doing the journey to Melee Island. First, you want to come over here. See Kate.
Welcome to Capsized. Soon
Don't
I'll
really
get
have to
back
talk
on the
to her.
waves.
You're gonna want to select this book.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the
Then when
money to
she's
get
done
back on the waves.
talking, she's
And
gonna
now
tell
I'm
you
just
to.
another
You're gonna
landlubber's
eventually
friend.
travel to that peak. Those rocks right over there.
Captain Capsized. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends.
Alright, you're just gonna want to come and pull up to this dock. Alright, so once you get to the dock, you're gonna want to look around for little pieces of eight. They're gonna be all over the place on barrels and little crates. Sometimes they're gonna be empty. They're not in the same one each time either. Now there's gonna be some over there, up in the town. On the right side of the dock, you're gonna want to come over here. Check this. Some on this barrel. Examine that. Don't forget to check over behind it. Nothing for me, but could be for you. Make your way up here. Now when you make it to the top of the lookout, you're going to want to take this fish and knock him out with it. Now you're just going to want to trick him to take the money. Now don't forget to check on the right side of the scum bar. There's going to be some. Now after that, you're going to want to make your way up to the town. Checking all along it because there's going to be spots scattered throughout. Don't forget to check up here. Once you make it over here, you're going to want to check over here because there's going to be this spot and here. Like I said, it might not actually be there for you. Then you're going to want to check the church, jailhouse, sometimes down here. Now once you have 46 or 45 pieces, mainly of 8, you're going to want to come down to the scum bar. Talk to the chef. And there are some pieces in the bar too that you can collect. Obviously you can't collect those ones yet.
Is that fresh meat I spy? Tremble.
Hey, you shouldn't be back. Can't help you there. Don't know what the delay is for, sitting man. As soon as they arrive.
And now you're going to want to make it to the shop. And buy the uniform. Now don't forget to come over here and put it on. Then you can head back to the chef. Once you get to there, he's going to do a little dialect and then leave. And then you can make the stew. All of the ingredients besides the fish is here, but you just have to go through this door and go fishing. Looks like I'm going to have to sacrifice my little friend. And there you have it. But before you do that, bring out your tankard and cheers. You're gonna want to come over here and refill your tankard and serve up some people so you can get their money. And And after you do that to the people and talk to the people of the bar, you can go and grab that. Don't forget to check the bar's little cubbies. And you can grab that and go deliver to the poodle. Now you're going to want to bring the meat this way to the poodles. The piranha poodles.
Hey, you!
And deal with the little dialect for him.
Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles
And once
in
he's
this alley
done,
that can't
feed it
stand
to the
sound
poodles.
of this thing. Watch.
And then go back to the bar to get the cloak.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely booty? Hey, I told you not to start trouble. Get back in your cage. Dummies for the law. Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Make your way back to the scum bar, get the clock tower key, and make your way back to the clock tower now. You're gonna want to make your way all the way up to the clock tower. Once you get there, disjam it. And then while you're up here, might as well turn it all the way to 12 o'clock. You'll know when it dings. And there's always money up here. So, well, sometimes. Don't forget the arm and bring it back to the skeleton now. And put them in the lock. You're going to want to run over to the shop and buy some fuse. Once you have the fuse, run back and put them in. And then you're going to want to raise your lantern to ignite them. So you're going to want to take this arm, run it back to the skeleton. And run back and talk to Otis. But before we grab Captain Coco, we're going to grab this claw hammer and run all the way back to the dock. Once you get here, you're going to put the claw down and use this hook to grab the crate that's in the water. First you got to get it free. Once you have the crate, bring it to the citizen of Melee.
Hey, that's my car.
Now before you leave him, might as well buy the toy since you're here if you have enough. Keep your eyes out for the money because there are hidden in all sorts of places. Run back to the scum bar. And once you're here, you're going to want to talk to Spiffy. And give him the toy. You're going to want to talk and bring the bone back to the skeleton. After that, go back to Captain Coco at the prison and then grab him and go to the scum bar. You just want to come up to the skeletons and swap out. And since you have them, you might as well do the tour.
On a new campaign
I'll show you
of
the
terror
different places.
and destruction.
While you're here, come on back to here.
I heard a ship got burned to ashes here.
And you'll know you hit the spot by him talking. Going through the bar should activate
tried to
one.
bury me once. Bad dog.
And you're just gonna want to take a right and go all the way up to the lookout point. See you there. And here we have
The
it.
fire. The endless burning flames of perdition itself.
And now you're gonna want to make your way all the way back to the clock tower. After he says something here, you're gonna want to go up the clock tower to the top. And he'll say something again.
What are we doing here? Killing time?
And for the last few, you're just gonna want to hop down here You're just gonna want to go into the shop.
Finally, something worth stealing.
After that, you're gonna want to run into the church
Well, nothing to see here.
and the prison.
Locking criminals up is wrong.
And for
They
the
should be
final
flung
one,
into some sort
you're
of
gonna wanna go down
spike-filled
the alley
chasm.
where the
It's
body
the only
is.
way they'll learn. Say, that body looks like
Oh,
a good fit
if you get
for me.
this dialogue, just
Why not
back
let
up,
me take it for a test
wait until he's
drive,
done.
and I'll get you to Guybrush.
And go back.
Looks like a dead end. Good thing I'm already dead.
And you should have the commendation. I already have it. And you should be good to go attach him.
At last.
No exceptions.
And once he gets
Yeah,
here and
yeah,
after this
do I tell you
dialogue,
how
you'll
to do
have
your
access
job?
to the castle.
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh,
Before we continue, might as well come over here. Take a seat on this crate.
Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison.
Do the memoirs of a legend. And you're gonna want to come over to the shop. Take a seat on this stool.
The only general store on Melee Island. The storekeeper.
Run down the alley. Take a sit on this barrel.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have.
And run to the clock tower. But you're gonna want to jump over here. Run across here. Take a seat right here.
Oh, what a view. That big church is where.
You're gonna want to run in front of the bar. Once you're here, you're gonna want to come over here, sit on this barrel.
Oh,
The next one is in the bar, next to the legends. This seat.
the pirate leaders have pretty much staked a claim.
Now you're gonna want to head back to the dock. On the other side of this. Sit right here.
Ah, these docks sure are pretty. You get a great.
There's only 3 left. You're gonna want to make your way back to the town. Once you get to this guy, you're gonna want to come over here to this barrel. Take a seat.
This unfriendly character handles some of the more unsavory deals.
And now you can make your way up to the castle. Once you get up to the castle, you're gonna want to take a seat on this crate.
The fanciest place on Melee Island.
And the last one is gonna be inside.
So, we
Pop
meet
a seat
again.
right here.
Then you must know why I'm here.
Some of the most priceless treasures ever looted are on display.
Once again, I already have the commendations, but always keep an eye out for pieces of 8. Once he's passed out, you can go through the room. Keep finding pieces of 8, you're gonna need it. Go into the other place. Once you find all the pieces, you can pull back the blanket. Reveal the monkeys. Get the key, open the chest. Now you're gonna want to grab the root beer and head on out of the castle to the front.
Drop anchor, you
And it'll
barnacle
start the
brain
battle.
buffoons. Well, what have we here? An
Now you're gonna want to use the root beer to kill 10 of them to get the achievement.
After 'em, boys! I've got one!
Keep it shaking. Alright, after the battle, you're gonna want to come down in here. Give it a good shake. And place it in. But you don't want to leave just yet. You're going to want to stay on the island. Leave here, come back around the corner. And you're going to want to buy this book from them. And you should have 200. You'll know that'll be all of them. After buying the journal, I'm not going to buy it because I already have. You're going to make your way to Scum Bar. And you're going to want to talk to Spiffy again for the last dialect. Once again, I've already done this, so I'm not going to get it. I'm going to run over to this poster. Examine on it. And run over here and take a seat. And once you're ready to leave, you can come and talk to her.
We have much to discuss, but
And there you have it. You should have fully completed the Tall Tale now. I hope this helped you all. If you all like this video, you can hit the like button and subscribe. Would mean a lot to me. Now I'll see you all for the next one.